9:40 a.m. Well, I have just completed picking a lot of wild black raspberries this morning, and without, well, with very little effort, I should say. Man, they were just popping all over the place. So, well, I figured I've got enough right here for today. I actually took down trash to the dumpster, and I figured, well, all right. Seeing as how I'm taking the trash down there to the opposite end of the apartment complex, let's go ahead and take the bowl with us and we'll do some berry picking down there. Wow, I could not believe the amount of ripe berries. And thing is uh, I, well, I started off with like picking the largest berries that I was coming across, but of course we've got these other variety that are very small. So, well, I started picking some of those and was like, you know what? We got enough larger berries. Let's just go ahead and stick with those and the heck with all the small ones. And so I made my way up here to where I typically pick the berries, and Muggsy was out and about, and so he tagged along with me, and I kind of walked him back up here into the woods, and I'm slowly making my way out of here. Keeping fingers crossed that he's not going to follow me. But anyways, yeah, we got us a nice bowl full picked. And the whole time that I have been out here, I kid you not, this is like one of the most active sky mornings as far as aircrafts. And we are talking jet aircrafts, small engine aircrafts. They have just been back and forth, circling around. And of course, not much to be seen, but it has been a very high traffic morning for the skies. Just unbelievable. And I have not been, you know, I could have focused my attention on all these flyovers, but I figured, you know what, screw that. I mean, the sky conditions are getting so pathetic. And of course, with AI, the recordings just are not coming out. In any way, shape, or form that pleases the eyes. Now, of course, right now, it seems as though that activity has greatly diminished and decreased. So you'll just have to take my word for it that this has been a very active morning for these winged wonders. Anyways, I got more to get done today. I haven't even begun to post any of my previous recordings. And I got, yeah, like I said, a lot on my plate to accomplish. So with that being said, not much being seen, the Skyway's out. Until next time. Alrighty, we are in the kitchen of the apartment at 9:45 a.m. and once again, yeah, we just finished picking these berries here, and because there was an inquiry as to, you know, how many berries that I have picked and whatnot. Well, I'll go ahead and do just a little bit of an update or reveal before I get these washed and put in containers and toss in the freezer. These here, I'm not sure what these might be, like cup size containers here. I'm not sure how much that they actually hold, but you can see the size of it in comparison to my hand. And well, depending on how much you eat pertaining to berries, this could be 1 to 3 servings right here. And we have 7 of those containers. I have a couple of larger containers here, which are full, and then yeah, I use a wide variety of containers here, and then this one here is jam-packed full. So we've gotten quite a little bit already from what few pickings that I have gone out and accomplished. And once again, we have all these, so that's going to take another rather large container. But keeping fingers crossed that any power outages won't be coming through for quite some time, because I try to keep these for wintertime use. Some I eat, right away. But for the most part, when I pick these, they are for wintertime use. So that's our update so far. And we shall leave off with that as I am continuing on with different responsibilities and priorities for this day. So thank you ever so kindly for watching. Take care and have yourselves a great one. This is Skywise out.